Hello friends, I'm Pastor John, pastor of Sellersburg United Methodist Church, and this is What's Up Wednesday for Wednesday, April 2nd. It's wonderful to be here with all of you. I'm glad you could join me for this What's Up Wednesday. I'm here in our fellowship hall, and behind me are all the items that the Young At Heart group is collecting to make kits and to supply hygiene products for Exit Zero. Exit Zero is a wonderful mission that is down in South Jeffersonville, and we are helping them by giving them these items. All the snacks go together into a snack bag, a gallon Ziploc bag that they can hand out to those who are in need. The hygiene products go into their pantry that the people who are in need can come through the pantry and grab just what hygiene items they need. And so we're doing all that. They're continuing to collect it. This will be our second month of doing this with Young at Heart, and we're hoping to make this a ongoing mission project for them to work on. So that brings us around, of course, to the first event that is happening today, and that is Young at Heart Lunch. That'll be at 11:30 a.m. today, and they'll be meeting right here in the fellowship hall for lunch and have a great time. Anyone and everyone are welcome to come and to partake in that and enjoy a lunch and fellowship time together. And then, like I said, after lunch is done, they're going to come over here and organize all of this and assemble it into bags and put it together for Exit Zero. Lots of other things, of course, going on this week. Tonight will be choir practice. That will be at 5 o'clock back in the sanctuary. And, of course, everyone is welcome. All of our events are open, and we all welcome and relish new people. So if you'd like to come to any of them, you are more than welcome. But choir is at 5 o'clock in the sanctuary, and we'll be working on songs for Good Friday service and for Easter, and looking forward to that. That's followed by our Wednesday evening Bible study. That meets at 6:30, and so that's downstairs in room 2, and they're about 2/3 of the way through their Lenten study, which is on the Apostles' Creed. In fact, the study is called Creed, and so we've been working our way through the Apostles' Creed and talking about the different lines in it, what it means, what Christians around the world take it to mean, what controversies there might be along the way, or differences of opinions among different churches, and what does it really mean for us in our life today. So we have a wonderful time doing that. That's from 6:30 to 8, almost every Wednesday evening. Friday morning Bible study, of course, will also be downstairs in room 2, and they've been studying Les Miserables. The book by Victor Hugo, also a musical and movies galore. And so we've been using that as our framework to talk about grace. It's a wonderful topic for this season of Lent as we are preparing and moving towards Easter. So that's another great study that you could be a part of. They're meeting on Friday mornings from 10 to 11:30. And so there again, like I said, everyone and anyone is invited. Even if you haven't been to all the other weeks of this particular study, you are more than welcome to join us. You'll fit right in and not have any issues at all. That takes us back to Saturday, and of course, every Saturday is the men's breakfast. So they'll be meeting back up here in the fellowship hall from around 8:30, 8:45 for breakfast, and then they'll have a time for prayer after that, and they have a wonderful discussion. So looking forward to that. Last Saturday, we actually went downstairs, and there's been work done on our prayer room. It's got a new coat of paint, some new furniture. The lambs were a big part of making that come together, and so we went downstairs and did a blessing. And we're also going to do another blessing for it this Sunday in church that will include everyone. And so if you have a chance coming to one of our Bible studies, or just a Sunday school class on Sunday mornings or whenever, it would be wonderful for you to stop by and see this new prayer space that we have downstairs in the church basement. So that's the men's group on Saturday, and of course that brings us back to Sunday, where we have Sunday school at 9 a.m. for all ages. We have people here for the kids. We have a nursery attendant who's here all morning. And then we have 3 adult Sunday school classes going on so that you can pick one and see if you like it or not and move around. We'd love to have you be a part of any one of those as well. And that then leads us to worship at 10:15 a.m. And you can come here and be in person, which is a wonderful thing to do, and be amongst all these wonderful people. But you can, of course, watch it online if you're out of town or just can't get here to the church. And it's on YouTube every Sunday morning live, then at 10:15 a.m. our time. And so those are all the different things going on this week. Just enough to keep you busy if you'd want, and wonderful ways to get to know God and get to know one another, and to grow in your faith development. So that's what's up this Wednesday in my life. I hope that you have a great day and a blessed week.